Shabbat Shalom, family. How we doing today? I pray all is good. I pray all is well. Family, I know I haven't been here in a while. I miss you all. I hope you all miss me too. But we come today in Yah's name, in His Son's name, Yahweh Shai. We give praise and honor where praise and honor is due. That's to the Father, Abba, Yah, Ancient of Days, love, life, light, wisdom, patience, omnipresent, omni-knowledge, Savior, His Son, Yahweh Shai, who He sent to save His people, who's our King, our Adonai, our big brother, and the Ruach HaKodesh, the Spirit that Yah let us have, who truly believe in Him to keep us guided. For as strong as He that's in you, than he that's in the world. How we doing, family? I pray that all is well and I pray all is good. Like I say, I haven't been here in a while, been, doing other things, which is all in the work of Yah, going about my Father's business. And I'm here today, I've been watching a lot of things that's been going on TV and stuff, and I try not to get so deep into it. But it comes to a point where it started hitting home. It started hitting home and it started bothering me. And I wonder, is it Yah intentions in the beginning, His purpose in the beginning for us to be segregated? And that's a father keeping his kids from harm. But we choose to do what we want to do and feel like, oh no, we're going to gather with everyone. And I don't think, in fact, I know that's not what Yah wants. And a lot of people might look at this and feel like I'm doing dividing and separating, and I am. The things that I'm seeing on the news that's going on, we cannot be gullible, family, especially Judah. We cannot be gullible. And we can't be gullible enough to let our kids hang with the enemies. Hang with the enemies. Now, this is not racially provoking. I'm not trying to do any of that. I'm speaking truth and I'm speaking safety to my people. To my people. I have a white associates also, but I'm speaking to my people right now who need to know. Okay? This thing with the young man, just like some years or some months ago, I want to say some years ago, we had the nurse. It's you by yourself, Judah by themselves, with a bunch of the other nations around, and they never go back home. They never go back home. They become unalive. And I think that's because we are not supposed to join or gather with the other nations. With the other nations. And I'm serious, you can take it kind of how you want to. I'm not here for a fan base. I'm here to give the word for Yah says, in that hour, don't worry about what you are saying, for I will give you the words to say. And I feel that's what He has given me in this lesson. Today's lesson is segregation Yah's will? Is segregation Yah's will? And we're going to get into some scriptures today. Get in some scriptures and see, is it Yah's will that we are segregated from others? Okay? Let's get into the book. I hope you have your 1611. Your Bible, apart with the Apocrypha. Let's go to 2 Corinthians. 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 13. And we're going to take it all the way to verse 17. Now for recompense in the same I speak as unto my children. As unto my children. So he's directly speaking to us, Israel. Be ye also enlarged. We're a great number. Don't let anybody tell you we're the minority. Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. With unbelievers. And you might look at it and say, well, they both probably was unbelievers. This is why this is going to be physically and spiritually. So pay attention, family. For what fellowship hath righteousness with unrighteousness? And what communion have light with darkness? Okay? And a lot of parents, like I know that a lot of Judah or the 12 tribes like to put their kids around more of the Caucasian race because they think they're safe. They're better off, more educated, more accepted. But that don't seem the case. It seems like they are sacrificed. Yes, sacrificed. Let's get back into it, family. And what concord have Christ with Belial? Or what part have he that believeth with an infidel? Infidel is one that believes but don't do. And that's bad. You know the rules, you know the laws, statutes, commandments, and you don't follow them. That's an infidel. And what agreement have the temple of Yah with idols? For ye are the temple of the living Yah. As Yah have said, I will dwell in them and walk in them. See, we're so busy looking for Yah when he's already in you. That is the Ruach HaKodesh. For that means Yah is omnipresent. Nothing you do is hidden, family. And I will be their Elohim, and they shall be my people. Wherefore, come out from among them. Now let's stay there for a minute. Wherefore, come out from among them. I speak unto my children. Come up out of them. Come from these different nations. Come up out of their ways, their culture, the things that they're doing. That is not what Yah has intended for his children. What you think is good don't mean it's good. Stop having your kids with Caucasian people and they're by themselves. That ain't nothing but a recipe for death. For death. And we're just seeing this. Imagine before we had the technology that we have now. We didn't see these things, but they were still occurring. Nothing was hidden. Well, things was hidden then, but they were still occurring. How many cops you think pulled Judah over and they never made it home? Now we get to see. And it's bad sometimes that it can be on film and they still get away with it. Come up out of her, my people. Come up out of her, my people. Come up out of her culture, her way of thinking, and get into these laws, statutes, and commandments. Wherefore come out from among them, and be ye separate, saith Yahushua, Adonai, our master, telling us to come from among them, the unrighteous, the world, because the world is what's unrighteous. And get up under his bosom. And get up under his bosom. And touch not the unclean things, and I will receive you. Let's continue. Let's go down a little bit. Verses such as Deuteronomy chapter 7, I want to say verse 7 to chapter 7 to verse 8. Let's do that. Verses such as Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 1 through 8, instruct against intermarriage with surrounding nations, warning that foreign spouses will turn away thy son from following me, that they may serve other gods. Okay? Let's go to Deuteronomy. Let's go to the first verse. When Yah thy El said, shall bring thee into the land whither thou goest to possess it, and have cast out many nations before thee, the Hittites, the Girgashites, and the Amorites, and the Canaanites, and the Perizzites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites, 7 nations greater and mightier than us. Okay? And see, that's another thing. We as blacks feel like when we integrate with whites that we have obtained a status of approval, of achievement, and that is not what it is. The Bible says the enemy will have a perpetual hate for his people. That's a non-stop hate. That's a non-stop hate for you. And you think every teeth is friendly because it smiles at you. Remember, all teeth are not friendly, but all teeth bite. Beware of your surroundings. And when Yah, thy El, shall deliver them before thee, bring them to us. Thou shalt smite them and utterly destroy them. Thou shalt make no covenant with them, nor show mercy unto them. Pay attention, Judah, because we are the ones under attack the most. Pay attention, Judah, because we are under attack the most. But all over, pay attention, 12 tribes of Israel. Okay? Neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son. The Father said, I am today, tomorrow, forever. He does not sway, he does not change. You are not to marry other nations. You are to marry into the tribe of the 12 tribe of Israel. And if you can, marry the one that's out of your tribe, where it won't be too much confusion. But if you decide to do like I did and went to Ephraim, hey, you make it work, you make it happen. I just ended up getting a good one. Thank you, Yah. A man who finds a good wife finds a good thing. I found me a good one. Let's continue. Neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy daughters thou shalt not give unto his son, nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son, for they will turn away the son from following me. Now, check it. Why didn't he really emphasize on giving the daughter to them, but more of the son? Because the man is the lead. The man is the lead. No matter what's going on in that house, Satan's always going to attack the head. Because you killed the head, the body dead. So when we get into these marriages and you want to bicker with your husband, know that your husband have more pressure than you can see. Because all the weight of the family goes on him, even if he's working or not. Because Yah is the one who gets on him. Because remember, it's Yah, Yahushua, husband, wife, okay? Then the kids. But we like to take things and put them in different orders. Why? Because we live off emotions. When you walk in the Spirit, you're going to always walk the right way. When you walk in the Spirit, you're going to always walk the right way. When you walk in the Spirit, you're going to always walk the right way. Let's continue, family. For they will turn thy son from following me, that they may serve other gods. So will the anger of Yah be kindled against you and destroy thee suddenly. Destroy thee suddenly. Remember, Yah gives and take away. He give life and he take life away. So when you ended up mingling with these other nations and your child is destroyed, that's from disobedience. Yah said, get from among them. They have a perpetual hate towards you. Okay? Just like their father. Kill, steal, destroy. Anything they touch, kill, steal, destroy. Don't think you are exempt because you went to college, because you have a little proper way you talk. That does not change who you are and what you are. Okay? Let's continue, family. But thus shall deal with them. Ye shall destroy their altars. You're not supposed to be entwined with them. You are supposed to be destroying their customs. The things that they believe in, which are contrary to Yah. Okay? That's what you're supposed to be doing. But thus shall ye deal with them. Ye shall destroy their altars and break down their images. That's the only way you should be dealing with them. Tearing things down. And cut down their groves and burn their graven images with fire. Okay? You get rid of that stuff. That stuff is not supposed to be in your home if you're a child of Yah. For thou art an holy people. You hear that, Judah? You hear that, tribe of Israel? We are not to mingle with anyone, for thou art an holy people unto Yah, thy El. Thy El. I apologize. Thy Elohim, thy God, thy El, have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people, above all people, above all people. Okay? Sound like a remix, didn't it? Above all people. Okay? So you are not mediocre. You are above all people. No matter what nobody say to you, oh, well, no, we all the same. No, we're not. The Bible shows that for a fact. And we're going to do that again. Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto Yah, thy El. Yah, thy El, hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. So stop lowballing yourself. You are special. You are different. You are holy. Let's continue, family. Yah did not set his love upon you, nor choose you because you were more in number than any people, for ye were the fewest of all people. Okay? But because Yah loved you, and because he would keep the oath which he has sworn unto your fathers, our fathers, not their fathers. We're talking about history, not his story. Okay? Our fathers have Yah brought you out with a mighty hand out of Egypt. And see, this is how you know we was the one in Egypt. They want to put all these pictures of Caucasians coming out of Egypt and they light skin and all that. But the sun is not dealing with them. If you can't be outside for 40 minutes without sunscreen, how was you in the wilderness for 40 years? Make it make sense. Let's continue. Have Yah brought you out with a mighty hand and redeem you out of the house of bondmen for the hand of Pharaoh, king of Egypt, king of bondage. This describes the people Yah is talking to, which is Hebrew Israelite. The so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans. This is who Yah is speaking to in these scriptures. Which is the black people. We're in trouble now because we didn't segregate. This is why you don't lean on your own understanding. I know you want to be friends, and we have to love everyone. Start loving your own nation first. Start loving your own nation first. Judgment starts in the house first. Trying to help every other nation except your own. Shorthand them and give the other one the tools. Are you truly a child of Yah? Or you a plant out there to destroy your people? Family, I'm not going to keep you long. I want to tell you, make sure you're paying attention to your kids. Do not let your kids be by themselves with them nations. The enemy hate us with a perpetual hate. Remember that. Remember that. There'll be less casualties if you follow these laws, statutes, and commandments. I love you, family. Till we meet again. Shalom.